said something that was kind of politically correct. I told y'all I didn't vote, right? But I didn't tell you. I guess I told you. But if I would have voted, I would have voted on Trump. I just said that there was things that I liked about Trump's campaign. That's not supposed to happen, right? No, that's not supposed to happen, right? Case in point.
Still saying I want that old Kanye, not that new Kanye.
Oh no, we don't know. I guess we're just not gonna sell out the rest of the tour now. Say 2020 because out of disrespect to our president at all. I'm not saying that, oh man, that just means that anybody can win. That's not what I'm saying when I say 2020. I just said I got some ideas about the way we should connect our ideas, that we should use opposite parties, that the Republicans, that the Democrats, that everyone that ran that had an idea that people agreed with should be the collective ideas that are used to run the country. And that should mean more. So it's things that Benjamin Carson believes in, that I believe in. I think that Benjamin Carson should still be a consultant. I think that Hillary Clinton should still be a consultant. I think that Bill Clinton should still be a consultant. Like Obama. I hate the fact that because I'm a celebrity, everybody told me not to say that I loved the debates. I loved his approach. It'd be like white people that's racist running around saying nigga now, right? Because, and if people are racist and they feel more inspired to say how they feel, then they exposing themselves, bro. This is what I'm saying. It's already the beginning of change. Sometimes things that you might think are bad have to happen in order for change to fucking happen.
Check it out. Now, I haven't looked at the internet reaction for this next topic, but I can already tell what it is. Okay, damn, man, this nigga tap dancing, he cooning. Okay, how you go from saying George Bush don't care about black people to saying he fuck with Trump? Now, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, basically, Donald Trump was kind of given a little cosign by Kanye at his latest show. He went into one of his normal rants. These are normal. It's not out of the ordinary. He does every show. And he said, listen, let me tell y'all the truth, man. Had I voted, I probably would have voted for Trump. I kind of like his approach, and I kind of like certain things about him and certain policies he has. Now, because of that, a lot of people, and I'm kind of assuming, even though this is probably true, because I haven't just even looked at it, people are mad. Yo, what the fuck? What? How could you? Yo, first of all, everybody knows Donald Trump is the, villain for the niggas, okay? The niggas, the villain is right now, niggas, Mexicans, and every minority, if you're a Muslim or Arab or some shit, listen, the number one person you gotta not fuck with is Donald Trump. So when you hear Kanye West say that, people are like, yo, this is Kanye West, okay? Now, again, listen, in the Twitter definition of cooning, if you're like an Uncle Tom, they call you a coon. Now, let me just say this, because what am I supposed to make out of this? I actually like what Kanye West said. Not for what he actually said in terms of content, but for actually him expressing his mind. Yo, we got to stop acting like we live in a world where Donald Trump didn't just win the presidency. And also, we got to stop acting like we live in a world where people don't disagree with us or people don't really think like how Kanye West thinks. Because if I check my mentions, right? I remember checking my mentions during the motherfucking election, and I'm like, damn, it looked like everybody hates Trump. Where are these motherfuckers that are voting for Trump? Yet you would see he's winning primaries, he's doing good in polls. So basically, there are a lot of people who feel like Kanye. And again, Kanye didn't give him like an aggressive cosign. Just I kind of agree with certain things he kind of says. And also, I would probably vote for him as opposed to Hillary. Now, why do I like particularly what Kanye West said? Yo, I like Kanye West's opinion for him just being true to himself and not just saying stuff for PR or saying stuff to appear perfect in the eyes of many. Listen, as I said, Donald Trump won the election. There's a lot of motherfuckers that be thinking like this. Okay, whether you agree with them or not, that's another story. I think people could disagree. I think we should have the right to disagree. Now, I would like Kanye West to be questioned further into what did you like? Okay, you say you like certain things, but what did you like? Okay, now if he could jumps out the window and say, oh no, I love when he said, yo, build the wall. Now I'd be like, Kanye, now you bugging, right? But maybe he's talking about other things that are specific to him. I'm not sure what. I can't defend his opinion about Donald Trump, but I'm not going to just convict him over it. But I see too many people where we got this groupthink mentality. And by the way, salute to Jon Stewart. He said it and he called out the people who rep the Democratic Party for it, right? Where basically you have lumped up everybody who likes Trump or who doesn't mind Trump as fucking racist, which obviously that's too broad of a stroke to paint everybody in. That's the reason why we thought, okay, all right, well, basically if he wins, it just shows us everyone's racist when some people just might be voting for some dumb shit. I heard people voted just on the fact that homie wasn't for abortions. I mean, so it is what it is. So I'm not going to really take anything away from Kanye West for saying that. I know people are going to go wild. Yo, let the man have his opinion, just like you could have your opinion. We could say, fuck Donald Trump, and that song is hot, by the way. Salute to Nipsey Hussle and YG. But we could say, fuck Donald Trump. We could say this, that, and the third. But of course, if somebody agrees with the other side, you could just respectfully disagree. And I feel like that lacks right now in America. It can't be like, oh, okay, you think that way, I think this way. How about we speak to find out why you think that way? What's going on in your life that you feel that way? Okay? Now, Kanye West, of course, is saying that in 2020 he might be running for president. Bruh, come on, man. Kanye West ain't running for shit. Okay? Like, listen, Kanye West might be running for president of the Kardashian crib. He ain't running for president of anything. However, I mean, it is a possibility that maybe he could win if he did run. Because now we see that people popular in pop culture could affect real politics. And I think that would be very important if he actually did it. But I don't think he's going to be running. I think it's a nice thing to kind of like get a reaction out of people now and kind of get media attention and all that. But I don't think he's running because, listen, I don't even think Donald Trump wanted to win. I mean, I think he just wanted to run and just kick it. And then when he won, he's like, what the fuck? Why am I here? You know why? Because it's all cool when you're going through, but then your life completely changes and you literally become a public servant. You got to think about it. This guy's a billionaire. Now he's a public servant who has to do all type of meetings. He's getting dragged in every different direction and every which way. And he got to do a bunch of stuff that's probably boring as fuck, right? And he got to do it for the benefit of others, right? This is a guy who always had it all. So, again, I don't know if he seems too motivated, but he talked a good game in the campaign trail, at least to the people who supported him. Kanye was supporting him. Dang, I don't have no problem with that, man. Like, why would I be mad? You're a musician. Why do we be looking to musicians for them to give us sensible opinions about anything? Why are we looking at Lil Weezy to fucking tell us about Black Lives? What the fuck? What are we doing? Why are we looking to motherfucking Kanye to tell us who we should think about for president? Goes back to the Dave Chappelle skit. What the fuck does Ja Rule think at this time? Why do we care about some of these entertainers' opinions on real life matters, okay? Think about it. Kanye West, listen, you know how they say Magic Johnson right now, even though we know he supposedly has HIV, but they say if you test him right now, he would be tested like he was clean, so he would be HIV negative. Listen, man, Kanye West right now is so motherfucking rich and he's looked up and revered by so many damn people, man. He probably look in the mirror and think he's white, okay? He might be statistically white, all right? I'm just telling you the facts. So, again, even though he looks black on the motherfucking outside, he might be looking like, he might be thinking like a white guy. And, again, I'm not saying that's the reason why he had the opinion, but I'm saying that's why we need to have a conversation and that's why we have to open dialogue to figure out what the fuck and why did you say certain things. And also, we got to stop empowering these entertainers to just spit out whatever rhetoric or whatever comes to mind, and because you like their fucking songs and that they could, I don't know, juju on the beat or some dumb shit, we take it to heart and we get like hurt. The nigga that doing the juju on the beat, I don't want this nigga to tell me who to vote for president. Okay, why? The nigga who's talking about he's the shit like diarrhea, I don't want him to tell me about Black Lives Matter. He need to get the toilet paper. What the fuck? I don't want no nigga to be advising me on my political candidate or choice in an election when he's rapping about bleached assholes. We gotta draw a line, people. These are entertainers, okay? Now, it might be shocking at first. Doesn't mean you're not gonna rock with his music. What? Nah, nigga, make good music, okay? Are you gonna take it to heart? Nah, that's what he thinks. And that's why most rappers or most entertainers, they don't even speak on that shit. I'm telling you, half of these entertainers probably voted Trump because just think about it, man. Just really think about it. Like, we really you gotta pull the wool from over our face. Think about it, man. Like, yo, in reality, man, all these rich motherfuckers, they rocking with the Republicans. Think about it. They're all rocking with the Republicans. They want lower taxes because they're getting a shit ton of money. Really, the Democrats, sometimes they appeal to the niggas, the broke people, okay? These celebrities ain't broke. Listen, even though as much as we try to make it like it's only about black and white and it's only about race, a lot of times niggas be voting with their wallet. Niggas is trying to save money. Niggas is caring about some other shit bigger than just social issues or police brutality. They're voting differently. So they will be publicly saying, yo, yeah, Black Lives Matter, Black Lives Matter. And they might even say, fuck Trump. Man, they get up in that booth, man, they voting for Trump. I'm telling y'all the facts. So, listen, I'm just glad that homie could say this publicly. Now we could try to have a conversation with him. Because, you know, sometimes he says some bullshit that we're like, yo, what the fuck is he talking about? You try to ask him later, and he'll admit, like, yo, I was tweaking. But at least we get the conversation out. Let's get the conversation out. I think the conversation is necessary. Let's stop chastising people. Let's hear the other side, if there is an other side, and present your side. Okay, we can't just paint an entire stroke or an entire group of people with one type of fucking brush to say they're all fucking racist. That's not what the case is. And I think that's part of the reason why Kanye said what he said. So hopefully this gets some dialogue going on. Listen, whether we like it or not, and by the way, also, all y'all stop with that dumbass shit, he ain't my fucking president. Bruh, which America do you live in? In the United States right now, the president-elect is Donald Trump. You can't do nothing about it. It is what it is. Get back to reality, people, okay? Stop following these fucking memes and dumb shit and mannequins. Stop it. Get back to fucking reality, all right? And stop taking these entertainers too fucking serious. You hear what they say, you think about what you believe or what you know, and you be like, are they full of shit? If they're full of shit, you move on. If they're not full of shit, be like, okay, maybe that's something I could get down with. And if they actually spark a thought in you, maybe something you could do some research on. That's about it. Get in the comment box, make sure you guys like them and subscribe to More Academics. This video definitely went longer than I planned it to go. I'm out.